Hello everybody at Instagram. This is the first video, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing my first post, and it's gonna be about how to lose weight. So it's gonna be about healthy lifestyle and um, helping you manage your life, essentially. So let's get started. I have a presentation here, and I want to show you. So let's get started. So this is my first post, how to lose weight by me. Alright, let's think about this. How do we lose weight? Just think. Alright, now you got your answer? Alright, let's see what it is. Alright, it's being in a caloric deficit or a calorie deficit, which means you burn more calories than you take in. And there are two ways you can do this. And before I can tell you the two ways, the first thing you have to do is find your maintenance calories, or the calories you need to maintain your weight. So like whenever you eat, food has calories, energy, and whenever you consume energy, like you're gonna have more energy depending on how much food you eat and how many calories the food has. If you go over that, you get in a surplus. If you go under that, you're basically at a deficit. So to be in a weight loss, you have to be at a deficit. So, but it depends on how large the deficit is. So don't make the deficit too large, or else um, the diet will be unsustainable and you won't enjoy what you like. And basically here you can just track it using this website here. I'll show you when I finish this. But basically, that your maintenance calories is the amount of calories your body needs to sustain its weight. Going over this amount, like I said, will lead to a calorie surplus, which will lead you to gain weight in turn. And tracking your calories will like help you find how much you should lose your weight, how much weight you should lose. But like here, I gave you an example. Like if my maintenance calories is 2,500, cutting it down to cutting it down by 500 calories, which means eating less energy by 500 calories, will give you a pound of fat loss per week. So 3,500 calories is a pound of fat. So 500 times 7, because there's 7 days in a week, and one day and one day you're cutting 500. So each day you're cutting 500, and in the week combined, 500 times 7 is 3,500. So each day you're cutting down by 500, and then in a week is 3,500. So 3,500 is 1 pound. 1 pound is like half a kilo. If you like using that like that unit. But before I move on to the next slide, like I said, I'll go to the website here. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So, sorry about that. So, you can pick your height. So basically, to track your calories, you need to put your gender, put your height. For example, I'm 5'4", so just put 5'4". My weight, it's like 133, for example, and then I'm 17 years old. Alright, So the activity level is like if you're like sedentary means you're like not working a lot. You're not like working, you're just down. Low active, which means you're active but not really active. And active means you're like exercising like regularly and like it's healthy amount. And then you can just press calculate, and it says here to maintain your current weight you need 2,797 calories per day. And cutting that down, for example, to 2,297 calories per day will give you a pound of fat loss. Depends on the age. So let's say if I'm 13, I need more calories because I'm still growing. So the older you get, the less calories you need, and the younger you are, the more calories you need. So yeah, that's basically how you track your calories. And to lose weight, you just need to cut just the amount. You can just track using apps like MyFitnessPal and like stuff like that. And you can track your steps using the Health app. Here, I'll show you. Like for me, all right. So yeah, oh wait, hold on. Hold on a second. It's really hard to find this. But yeah, you can track your steps. So basically, it'll tell you your activity. But like, I usually walk like 7,000, 8,000 steps. You usually need 10,000. But like, since it's COVID and all that stuff. But yeah, so here it shows you the data for your health. Like, in my iPhone, it tells you like how many flights you climbed, steps. So right here. But yeah, but today, since today isn't my cardio day, and it's like my hit day, which is like you do a high intensity interval training because I switch, which is like you do really hard and then you rest. Like that's how high intensity interval training works. Like you go all out for like 30 seconds or a minute, and then you rest. Like it high intensity interval training is different because like when you go intense it's like your body needs more rest time, so you need to rest longer than like interval training. So going on for a minute going off is like interval training, not high intensity. If it was high intensity you need more rest time because it's so high intense. But yeah, this but usually you can track using the Health app. Anyways, let's get back. Alright, next slide. Alright, number 2. This is the extended. So, once you figured out your calorie maintenance, you'll find 2 ways to go on a calorie deficit. Here are the 2 ways. Burn more calories than you consume. Like how much, like you burn more energy than you're eating. That's due to exercise. You can burn through exercise, through moving, walking, and stuff like that. You can burn calories from walking, and walking is better than running because like walking you can do it for longer, more sustainable, and walking is like fun, enjoyable instead of running. Well, I I get the point that running is more intense, but like the body needs to recover, and when you run, like the steps you take is less because first of all, you're running faster. You won't get like the steps because like the faster you run, like the less steps you take, but if you walk, the more steps you take because your body will get tired. And when you run, you can skip a couple steps, like you can take huge leaps of steps, and your body has to work harder. So walking is more beneficial, even though it takes more time. Or you can do some chores to keep you busy, like clean up the house, do vacuuming, wash the dishes. All this stuff will make your body move and keep your body active. And then you can cut the amount of food by subtracting your calorie maintenance. It means calorie maintenance. This means you can eat less food, but in a healthy amount. Don't cut by like 1,000, because that's a lot. Cut down by 500. That's more sustainable, and in the it's a good range where you can still lose fat. But yeah, but you still have to be patient with weight loss because you don't gain weight over time and you don't lose weight over time. So be patient, be persistent, and don't give up. It's about mentality. So if you want to start living healthy lifestyle, you have to start thinking about that in your head and how you want to do it and if you're dedicated towards it. So you can subtract your calorie maintenance by how much calories you want to eat less. If you want to eat 500 less, you subtract the calorie maintenance. An example here is 2,500 by the amount you don't like the amount you want to eat less is 500 because you want to cut down 500. It's 2,000 calories a day and 500 calories and 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat. So cutting 500 calories will give you a pound of fat loss per week. All right. Number three. Think about it. What else do we need to lose weight? All right. So low calorie dense foods. These foods have low amount of calories but high volume. What I mean by this is um let's say you have like like a spinach for example. Spinach doesn't have a lot of calories. So you can eat like 10 calories and 10 calories is like that much. Whereas 10 calories of something else would be like this much. This would be high calorie dense. The calories are dense in, concentrated into that food. And the low calorie dense, which means the calories, there's not much calories, not a lot of calories in food, which means you're getting to have more food for less calories. So low calorie foods are foods that have high volume, like a lot of food, you can eat a lot of it, and they don't have a lot of calories. They don't contain a lot of calories, which means it can work out in your diet plan and it's like will help you with your deficit and will help you make full and it will keep you happy and satisfied throughout the day. And binge eating is bad, so if your body is full and don't want to eat, so if you can't eat, which means you can't binge. So if you can't binge, it's good for you. So examples of low calorie dense foods are popcorn, spinach, fruits like raspberries, apples, watermelon, strawberries, etc. But it depends on the food you eat. So don't eat like bananas and all that stuff. They're good, but like they contain high calories. But if you can manage in your diet and track how much you're eating and make it into your lifestyle, then that's all good. And low calorie wraps like let's see. Like you know how you have like those tortilla wraps and all that stuff? Like choosing lower calorie wraps will help you fit more into your diet, which means like if you want to eat more wraps, you can just pick lower calorie ones so you can eat more and feel full. And almond milk. Regular 2% milk has like 130 calories. So almond milk has like 50, 60 calories, which means you can squeeze in two almond milks, two and a quarter essentially, and you can still which means you can have more almond milk for less calories. Because almond milk has less calories than regular 2% milk, so that means you can have more almond milk than regular milk. And even if you have the same amount, the ratio is different. So two and a quarter to one is is really good. So even if you have 130 calories of almond milk, is different from 130 calories of 2% milk because the almond milk will make you full. So, and I know people think why popcorn, but let's watch a video here where it'll explain why popcorn is such a good food for losing weight when it loads. Alright, let's watch the video.
Welcome to Inside Science TV.
Nothing goes better with a summer blockbuster than a fresh bag of popcorn. But drenched in butter and salt, popcorn can be a nutritional nightmare. Now, chemist Joe Vinson and his team are looking at the unsung health benefits of plain popcorn.
Microwave popcorn is healthier than other snacks. It has more fiber and more polyphenols and less calories, less fat.
Scientists learned that one serving of popcorn contains high levels of healthy antioxidants called polyphenols.
You're getting about 210 milligrams of antioxidants per serving size. And for comparison purposes, an average person eats about 2 grams of polyphenols a day.
Even fruits and vegetables can't compare because they also contain a lot of water.
On a weight basis, popcorn is very high in antioxidants because it doesn't have water.
Polyphenols may combat deadly diseases like cancer and heart disease, but none of popcorn's great health benefits are found in the white, fluffy part.
If you want the maximum benefit for your health, the fiber and the antioxidants, then you need to eat that little kernel in spite of the fact that it sticks between your teeth.
So the next time you're craving a crunchy, healthy snack, look no further than a bag of microwavable popcorn. Just hold the butter and salt. I'm Josh Lebowitz reporting.
Alright, so if you didn't hear that, go back full screen. So basically they say popcorn has polyphenols, which is good for cancer, fighting cancer, and popcorn is fiber, which is really good for your body, which makes you full. And the popcorn, the white part of the popcorn, doesn't contain all those antioxidants and all that stuff. And fruits have water, so they don't contain like the antioxidants, according to the video. So eat more popcorn. So popcorn you can have a lot and you'll feel full because of its fiber count. It'll help you with diseases and stuff like that. So that is why popcorn is healthy. But the difference between that is like regular air fried popcorn, like not fried, but like like you air cook it with air, heat it with air, is better than you fry it with oil and butter because that gives you fat. The fat and butter and oil is not good for you. So, and the salt is not good for you too, for your blood pressure and all that stuff. So cut those. So you can either cut butter and salt from the popcorn, or just add a little bit to make it a little bit more enjoyable. For me, I just like it the way it is. I eat popcorn every day, and I don't feel like I'm gaining weight at all, and it's really enjoyable, and I feel like it's never gonna end because of how much popcorn there is. Like this much, a bag full, and so good for you. Anyways, how do you lose weight? Number 4. Think about it. Alright. We see a bottle of water. What does that mean? Drink a lot of water, people. Drink. Because because the human body needs a lot of water to sustain. If we don't drink a lot, we won't be hydrated. We won't feel active. We won't feel refreshed. Since our body is 67% water, we need water to help us keep us hydrated and refreshed. and active, so we can do more things and stuff like that. Alright, I'll finish quickly. And the benefits of drinking water is that it keeps you full, burns calories. Basically, when you drink cold water, your body has to use more energy to bring the temperature of the water back to like homeostasis. Like temperature has to be equal to body temperature. So if the temperature is lower than body temperature, the body has to work hard to keep that temperature to body temperature. So like if it's like 2 degrees, it'll bring the temperature up by 35 degrees, which means you'll burn 35 calories drinking cold water to bring the body back to regular temperature, to bring the temperature of the water back to the temperature of the body. And water feels like so refreshing because whenever I drink, it feels so refreshing and I feel so good, especially when you're exercising. It's really good. It's accessible, meaning you can get it anywhere you want, and it's really cheap. Not like pop and sugary drinks like juices and stuff like that. It has no calories. Drink a lot, you won't get fat because no calories. Water is super healthy, and I recommend everybody to drink it. Even if they're not on a diet, drink water. If you're not doing a diet or anything, drink it. Please, you have to. Alright, number 5. Think about it. What else do we need to lose weight? Begins with an S. Alright, if you made your guess, here it is. What do we see? Someone snoozing on the bed. Wonder who could that be? Get enough sleep. Some people neglect sleep. They don't get enough sleep. Sleep is important for the brain and the body. The brain, so the brain can be used and functional, because the brain is like the brain needs to be functional in order to do things. So if you sleep, you'll make your brain more functional. It's like charging your computer or something like that. Getting sleep like reboots your brain, refreshes everything, gets everything under control, and it helps your body to like get enough nutrients and stuff like that. And the sleep is like a fast. So when you say breakfast, you're breaking your fast. So when you're sleeping, you're fasting. You're not eating anything when you're sleeping, so you're fasting. And the benefits of sleeping are helps you remember things better, because like if you don't sleep, you won't regain memories, and it's going to help you with school, managing your life, and remembering things, which could help you impress your friends in a way. It's easy. Just lie in your bed, close your eyes, and be at just feel relaxed. And it speeds up recovery of injury, so you can like do more. Even though you're not doing anything, your body is essentially recovering, and it keeps your heart healthy, which is the most important muscle needed. If you keep your heart healthy, you you are essentially doing good service to your body, and it will keep a healthy lifestyle, and you'll enjoy life and become a better person. I challenge you to do these things. I challenge you to become a better person today. And if you can, do it. I challenge you. This is my challenge. I hope you accept it. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. I hope you like this post, and I hope you got something to learn out of it. All right, I'm gonna be going now. Bye.